Are you coming to the tree? They strung up a man, they say, who murdered 3. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where a dead man called out for his love to flee? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we'd both be free? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where a necklace of hope side by side with me? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where I told you to run so we'd both be free? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man, they say he murdered 3? Strange things that happened here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the tree with death and call out for his love to feel? Strange things that happened here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it would help if I turned that on. And shove that right out of the way. Didn't realize it was that close. See? Floating. How are you this morning? I know I got at least Mug and Corrigan here. How can you tell when Korg is salty? That's what I want to know. Really, how can you tell when Korg is salty? Because Korg sounds the same all the time. He sounds like Sean Connery. Let's turn that mic down just a tiny bit. I mean, seriously, whenever I hear Korg, all I hear is Sean Connery. Yeah, kids are the worst. Don't tell my wife I said that. So, over the last couple of days, I finally ground it out where my grand guy finally has his scope. And my Soviet bolt action guy now has what I call the PTRD 41, which is actually the AVS. The AVS now has a scope. I have played about 3 matches with this, where the AVS has the scope on it. God, the kickback on it sucks. I mean, people complain about this having a kickback with the scope. It is nothing compared to the AVS scoped out. So, having now gotten all the way to the AVS with the scope, I'll probably give it like 2 or 3 more matches and then take it right back off again. It just is too frustrating to play with. But at least I got my Garand guy to finally have a scope. Which it's remarkably fun playing with a scoped Garand. It's like having a bolt action. Set that range up to 800 meters and just go ham on them. So, I guess I better get my warm-up match in. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. That one. Korg, I can't tell if serious or not. I'm gonna guess that's a joke. British humor being what it is. So I'm supposedly working from home today. So occasionally I'll be glancing this way at my work laptop to see if there's anything that came in. I told him I wouldn't even be available until after 11, so at least I got another 3 hours free. Assuming that my wife doesn't give me a call and say, "Oh yeah, the doctor said that we're going to be coming back home." She had to take my son to the doctor. He's been running a fever for 2 days now. And when he was sent home, I guess it was Monday, he was throwing up when they first sent him home. He hasn't thrown up since. Hey look, I'm playing against Johnny Clash. I need to adjust that fan. It's blowing actually behind the blue screen. Well, I think that was just British humor. Alright. You sexy tower, you go get that. I'll move up. you frickin' bastard. Go get him, sexy tar. You go get him, sexy. You go get him. Get him already. I'm coming, sexy. I'm coming, sexy. Payback's a bitch. That's mine, not yours. So nice that we have a matching set. Yeah, I saw that you were trying that. I think we're gonna beat it out. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Please come up this way. Please come up this way. You go on, sexy tar. You go be sexy. Whoops. You dead. Hey, creepy yo. Sure, let's go ahead and rearm. Since this guy was so nice to drop an STG on him. That Pantera Negra is pretty much the only guy over here. That's the best you can do? That barely tickled. Will this ever populate? That is the question. D1's been, like, hanging on for dear life the entire time. Okay, that's our paraplane. I was thinking it was theirs. I want to go Assalto 1, but I don't want to go through an Assalto 1. There's no one else defending O3 if I go. And it's going to get taken, and then this match will be over. This stinks. Oh, 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 oh. Shaky hands because of coffee. Love it. Will you guys cap it already? Jeez. Come on. I mean, we're already down 2 people. You guys can't cap this? They have one guy who's positive KD. One. If you're going to shoot there, then you have to hit the actual target, and you're going to have to do a headshot. So, let's give you a shot. Give me the Dorito. Give me the Dorito. Nice! There you go. a nice shot. What the hell happened? Thank you! OBS. Piece of crap. Wrong thing. There we go. You know what? I'm tired of this. We're gonna go ham. Why not? Somebody's gotta. Hi. Weren't expecting that, were ya? Let's go over here. Bit of a shot with them. God damn. Shaky hands this morning. Two and three. Some epic shit right there. Ah! Fuck you. Yeah, Luciano, I just got it a couple of nights ago, so I'm just playing with it for the most part. I actually like it scoped. I really do like it scoped. I'm normally a bolt action guy anyways, so it reminds me of using a bolt action just with slightly weaker shots. Think so, Spear Chuckle. Chuckle that. Huh? Chuckle that. Oh, Luciano, believe me, I do that. I actually have a nimble soldier. Don't. Not when O1's falling. Bastards. Stick your head around again. I have what I call Ninja Fierypitt mode. His sole purpose in life is to run around with a knife and knife people in the back. Oh, hello. You're gonna try it, aren't you? Up there. And now we're going to lose O3. That's why I didn't want to go assaulting. But, oh well. Yeah, I thought he was up there. Just hoping when he wasn't actually looking. Well, this is game over. I saw it too late. Wasn't paying close enough attention. This is what happens when I early stream. We had a motorcycles already? No. What the hell? Give me. Come on. Really? Don't want recon. Give me the guard. I see you up there. Fucking FG-42. God damn it! Didn't help, I thought I was on my actual Grand guy. I forgot I switched back to Bolt. What the hell? Go! Get out of the goddamn way! Bitch! Fucking spawn camper. Let's go! Come on! Now he moves. Fucking ridiculous. Hey, Kazatron. Yep, it's the floating head. We'll see how long the floating head can last today. Do not hit me. Apparently Fiery needs to take less coffee in the morning. There we go! Yes, let's lose D3. Let's lose D3. Why not? Why fucking not? Don't try it, asshole. Prick. Back to the Grand. Yes, that makes me really glad that I never once went on to the prototype server. I'm gonna put on my development hat again. Development and system administration hat. as a developer, you have to be a sysadmin pretty much in order to understand how to get these systems to work when you're developing. How in the hell do you get malware on a fucking server? Do you realize how ridiculously hard it is on a Windows and Unix and Linux server it is to get frickin' malware on it? You have to work at it. They block that shit by default. You actually have to disable security features to put malware on it. I don't think so. Watch it! That was blind. Totally blind. That wasn't a good shot, that was a good guess. Hey, I'm positive KD finally. Any day now, folks. Any day now. Please tell me you did not just throw it right there. So, going back to the whole server malware thing. Let's look at just Windows. Windows Server 2012, 2008, 2008 R2. In order to get malware on it, you have to move the files to it with malware on it on an administrative login, or you have to disable the built-in browser protection, go out to a website, and download it. No system admin in their right mind is ever going to step foot on a website on a server. You had nowhere to go, did ya? Sucks when people know how to use Ricochet, doesn't it? Hey, Alexi. It's the floating head of Fierypitt. You! What are you doing? Get out there. I am defending. I am defending while we lose this. Fucking itchy ear. Hey! Paratrooper incoming! Where are you? Oh, you jumped way over there? What the hell are you doing? IR disappoint. Yes, I am playing German. Roar. I am German. Hear me roar! It's a silent veggie. I love some of these names. Let's see here. We got Sexy Tar. We have the Touch Hole. A silent veggie. Johnny Clash. Hee hee. And then the rest are kind of eh. It never ceases to amaze me, the names people come up with. Silent Veggie. What on earth did you do to come up with that kind of a fucking name? What on this earth possessed you to call yourself Silent Veggie? Now, I know the MP40 is a laser sniping weapon, but just don't. Damn people. I swear to God. Don't swear to God. Swear to me! There we go. Had to toss in that little bit of Batman reference. Oh, 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 oh! I can get a long-range kill with my Garand. All he had to do was hit me once. As near dead as I was. I'm just surprised he actually managed to make the shot. Most people can't. Not at that range. Yay! That game's over. So let's see here. I have no idea how many people I even got in here, but I'm going to go ahead and spam it anyways. Well, I got a few. So, if you haven't already done so, I just spammed with Nightbot the stream.me address. If you wouldn't mind going there, tossing me a follow on it, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 30 on it. I'm hoping that if I can continue streaming today, I'll hit the 30 today. Yeah. But that's what I get for having a warm-up game. Alright. Warm-up's out of the way. Now it's time to get serious. There, I did my one little bit of work I have to do. Alexi, sure. I quite literally, that was my first match since I started streaming. So, it was quite literally my warm-up, which I had coffee, 2 cups, and my hands are shaking now. So that explains the aim that I did not have. I should have gotten the blue bottles. That way it blends in with everything else. So it looks like I'm drinking gray water. And then I could hold it like right here. And no one would be able to tell the difference. Or right here. There we go. Stay. Yelling at my blue screen. This is why I want to just move, so that I can have a better setup, because where I am right now, this is a corner that I'm in, with this tiny ass little desk that is quite literally about 3 feet wide, and maybe 2 feet deep. So it's hard to fit a 24 and a 21.5 inch on it. So, and I have a couch directly behind me. So what I have is a portable blue screen that is probably about 4 feet wide, and that's what sits back there. So if I move my chair too far forward, then it starts leaning back, and you see this little bit over in this area that winds up being the rest of the house. A little frustrating. Alright, Alexi, how are you going to punish me today? I know you. You love to punish. Let's take a look at the General's tab. I started joining Soviet because I just got tired of the U.S. chat, the U.S. Army chat. So I joined the Soviet one, and it's a lot quieter. The only problem is that you see a lot of this. A lot of, I can't understand a word you're fucking saying. Looks like Soviet victory in... Let's see here. They have that. They have that. Pushing on that. So we are 5 cities away. Sometime today. That one's almost done. It's a shame. This is what the wars have come down to. It's basically just whatever Soviet can rush in the shortest amount of time. I mean, it comes down to the overall mechanics of the RTS side is broken. Always has been, and based on their feedback, it always will be. There's just some things that they don't change that I think they need to. First and foremost, soft capping needs to go. Like right now, because of the way it's set up, let's assume that there's nobody here at Sky Floodplatz and nobody here at Calmraid. If that's true, that means that ATs from either one of these lines could go through and soft cap all the way up, assuming that no one's backfilling. So you could soft cap all the way up to Paris. Hell, I've sent ATs that have soft capped a capital before. That's bad. It's just horrible design. Start everyone out, rather than starting them out at capitals and forcing them to drive the whole way. Start us off on a line. You're going to have an eastern front and you're going to have a western front. Start the fronts out. Every war battle must be fought. If someone tries to soft cap it and no one queues for it, then it stays in the control of whoever had it at that time. That forces every battle to matter. So you're starting with equal forces along both lines. Then it's down to skill. Not down to who can rush the fastest, who has the best third shift. It's down to actual skill. Whoever can actually really do what they need to do to capture it. Whoever has the most cities, which translates to the most land area, their production time has to be cut. It has to be. Because if you own from here all the way to here, there is no way that you can get men and material to the front as quickly as somebody who has this tiny little bit. Welcome back, Mug. Those two changes by themselves will go through and correct a lot of the stuff in war. Right now, war gets you nothing, just like Alexi said. It's not worth deploying. You're wasting war funds. I deployed these guys for no other reason other than I wanted to get a little bit of XP on both of them. So I threw them into a couple of battles. I had no care in the world whether they had good morale or not afterwards. Okay. I'll get off my soapbox for a little bit. So, let's see here. Thompson with Akita AMF. Let's first get there. I don't have Akita AMF. Akasita, sorry. La Femme Nikita. I have the field adjusted sights. I don't have the heavy spring. This guy with the Tommy gun is quite literally my best Tommy gun. And while I do have the ability to get the 1911, I can't fulfill the exact request. Boy, you take it in particular down to the absolute positively bottom limit, don't you? So, you'll have to figure out what you want me to do since I can't do it that way. Alright, so let's see here. Use the other Akasita AMF. Or the Akasita Kinetic. Okay, I can do that. So I can do that one. Sights got. Hey, trucker. Let's see here. Can't do the heavy spring. Let's not do that one. Handgun. Actually, I'm not going to have anything unlocked on him. I am not going to just buy the ribbon. I am not going to just buy the ribbon. No. No, because that's going to cost me way too much. I already spent like 300,000 credits the other day. So I can go like this, and this would be stock. Or you got to come up with a different idea. Actually, let me put him back to this. I wonder what I have on... where is he? There he is. Okay, he does have the AMF. Does not have the sights. Has a trigger job. Does not have the heavy spring. So I can pseudo do it. No, I don't have all 1919 attachments either. Dude, you gotta remember, I stick with bolt action first, semi-auto second. SMG and LMG are far third and four. I could do what I did the other day and go, go knife and 3S mines. It took forever for me to actually get kills out of these. That's what was sad about it. It was a forward airfield, and it took fucking forever. It took forever. I was shocked. Finally, they started spawning in the alternate spawns, and I started getting kills like that. I could do suicidal motorcycle kamikaze on airfield. That's always fun. There's my nimble from earlier. I love this combination. And then you throw motorcycle on top of it. It's just this whole grouping. If this was nimble gold, which it's not yet, it'll get there. But nimble gold, marathon man gold, and then a motorcycle, it's just nuts. No one knows where you are. You just suddenly come up behind them, step, 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 get back on your motorcycle, drive away. Alexi, I don't think I even have any attachments on my 1919. Because I only have it on this guy, and I so rarely use the 1919. Okay, so I have ammo. Black Hornet, and I got the field trigger job. That's about it. Put mines on car and drive into tanks. The only thing is, if you put mines on the car, they won't actually explode when you drive into a tank, so you still have to do something to the car to get it to blow. But what you do is you put it on a motorcycle or Jeep, drive it right up into the tank, get out and shoot it with a pistol. It works remarkably well.
All real Americans.
Blondin 1977. Thank you for the follow.
Battle.
I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and spam my stream.me. I'm spamming stream.me simply because I also stream on that platform. So if you are willing to, I would appreciate a follow on that. If you can't or don't want to, that's fine too. Just if you're able to. Oh yeah, guess what, guys? Happy Back to the Future Day. The Grease does have the heavy spring, I think. No, he doesn't have heavy spring. He has light and spring. Can't do heavy spring. By the way, this loadout right here, and I don't think the barrel increases range, and not that much at that. The grease gun, like this setup, with that 553 RPM, is actually really good. It doesn't get enough love. I'll tell you what, I'll go with my modded grease gun. That's the closest I'm going to get. I don't have heavy spring. I don't have the heavy spring, and I'm not going to credit my way up to it. I can go with its stock. I can take everything off and go stock. The absolute worst weapon in the game. A stock grease gun. There you go. Pure stock grease gun. Okay, that guy's unchecked, so all we got is that. Let's make sure I don't have any others checked. Nope, I don't. Town, mountain town, factory. I will not do airfield. Not when I'm doing a stock SMG. It doesn't work. Unfortunately, it's not going to matter because I just got a text from my wife that our son can't go to daycare today, so he'll be back home. Hey, Scan. So it looks like this will be my last match, unfortunately. Fuck. Yay! I got grease gun experience. Yeah, Trucker, it's just that he's running a little bit of a fever, but technically he's fine. And when you have an almost 3-year-old that is perfectly fine, it makes for a long day, let me tell you. Especially when I'm supposed to be working from home. So, dang it. Well, this sucks. I wonder if there's anybody I can host. Thanks, Mug. Sorry, guys. I really thought I was going to have a better opportunity to stream today. I was looking forward to doing a full day, but that ain't going to happen, so I'll see everyone later. I'm going to go ahead and host JJ Nasty. For those who don't know JJ Nasty, used to play H&G quite a bit with Paul Weezy, but now he's playing Elder Scrolls, so I'm going to toss him a host. So I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you soon.